reason why both your lordships' questions are relevant is because this is precisely the point raised in the Peshawar High Court judgment, where they say that PTI should have PTI should have filed their lists later on also, but I'll come to that point later. Let me complete the facts.
लेकिन इसमें एक चीज, I mean that's an added question जो बाद में answer कर दीजिएगा, and it's also for Election Commission to explain it.
जी.
What is the role of Election Commission? Can it assume the role as an adversarial to a political party, or it has to ensure that each political party gets its right so that no one is disfranchised, or whether it is necessary for someone to apply it, or as a duty, constitutional duty, the Election Commission is bound to fulfill its obligations?
So the answer of the Election Commission would be that it is constitutionally, there is a constitutional.
How can you answer for them?
Because that
you
is
answer
what,
for yourself.
Because that is what they've done in the, they've allocated seats to people who've not applied. They've allocated seats to
वो
people.
आगे बहस कर लेंगे, उनके वकील हैं, आप अपना बता
Sir, मैं
दें.
timeline
The Election Commission is very fond of quoting, because I have sat on benches for some time now, and they're very fond of quoting Article 2183 at the court, and that fee, fair, whatever the thing is. But if the mandate of this particular clause that we are focused on is both negative and positive, prima facie, it seems to me, with all due respect, how can you fulfill that duty by violating both the negative and the positive? That seems to me to be as seriously at odds, and I'm just using mild words here, with their own self-professed duty, their power, their obligation under Article 2183 of the Constitution, which, as I say, they love to quote at the court at the drop of a hat. But anyway, let's see.
I would go further and say that no provision dealing with election or
Mr.
democracy.
Fezal, I don't understand what you're saying. If you're going to respond to everything and not argue your case, please argue your case so I can understand your propositions.
मैं जरा timeline खत्म कर लूँ. मैं पहले timeline.
First, let me hear. I mean, that's the way a council argues.
मैं timeline खत्म कर लूँ.
How long will it take? I mean, otherwise we'll start putting you on timelines.
Sir, मैं आज जरा सिर्फ facts complete कर लूँ.
करें तो
जी. Page 2 of the paper book. Sir, basically सारे election results जो हैं, जो notifications मैंने election commission की website से निकाले हैं, वो या तो 17 फरवरी या 18 फरवरी को notify हो गए, both National Assembly and Provincial Assembly. Now something very interesting happens, which is that they start notifying the reserve seats, and if your lordship may kindly see page 4.
पहले अब टू की बात तो करें कि ये
सर ये 2 मैंने सिर्फ दिखाया है
कि इंडिपेंडेंट डिक्लेयर किया
नहीं, ये 2 मैंने सिर्फ दिखाया है ये दिखाने के लिए कि 17 फरवरी को इन्होंने रिटर्न कैंडिडेट्स नोटिफाई करने शुरू कर दिए,
जिसमें पीटीआई सपोर्टेड कैंडिडेट को
इंडिपेंडेंट दिखाया है.
तो क्या ये पीटीआई को कोई रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है? क्या पीटीआई ने इस नोटिफिकेशन को चैलेंज किया कि सॉरी, these were our candidate और उनको हमने एफिलिएशन सर्टिफिकेट एज पर सेक्शन 66 प्रोवाइड किया था? हाउ यू आर डिक्लेयरिंग वेदर द इलेक्शन? पहला सवाल मैंने किया था कि क्या उनको इख्तियार है डिक्लेयर करने का?
फिर ये लिटिगेशन इस पे हुई थी, दैट इज व्हाई आई होप यू अलाउ मिस्टर सलमान राजा टू एंड दे चैलेंज, ही इज अ पर्सनल विक्टिम टू इट. सो सर
बेसिकली दे वर नॉट इंडिपेंडेंट.
ये आप दिखा रहे notification dated 17 February. Just tell us what you want to show.
Sir, all I want to show कि ये जो रिटर्न कैंडिडेट्स के नोटिफिकेशन शुरू हुई थी वो 17 फरवरी से शुरू.
Okay, चलें आगे बढ़ें.
ठीक है. Page 4. Now this is where the controversy starts. Page 4 अगर मैं पढ़ दूं, in pursuance